Guys, there's a muskie underneath the hole. Probably won't be able to see it. He's right here. He's moving towards it. Oh, he's on it. 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 The muskie's on it. He's gonna bite it. He's gonna bite it. Look, look, look. He's gonna bite it. He's gonna bite it. Oh my gosh. He just, no. Oh my gosh, dude, that's like a 42 incher, 43 incher. He just swiped at the minnow. Well, guys, welcome to another episode. That's right, not exactly a regular start to the morning. We did see a muskie at a hole, but right now we're just running to the first flag. Any love down there, Michael?
Nope, just a few feet of line taken out.
First minnow trip of the day. We got good buddy along today. Chris Bulaw's back. He's back from the dead. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Ice muskie fishing. Had the first follow of the morning not too long ago. Did you think you'd get a muskie follow in the morning, Chris?
No.
Over the ice? No. Yeah.
That's because the muskie didn't find us.
We found him. So that's what we got for you guys today. Hopefully we can catch a muskie. Well, we found our next hole here. We're just gonna put a snapper in this hole. I'm really liking how these things can fit in small spaces, take up a lot less room. Get this thing all set up. Okay, got myself a extra large shiner here. Gonna hook them to the head, just like so. Drop them down a few feet, and we're ready to go. Okay, got the minnow down. Now we're gonna put it on the trigger. Just like that. Give it some slack. It's ready to go. Hopefully set the hook into a muskie. I've never been so close to a muskie I mean, this is insane. I don't know if you guys can see him from this angle, but we did just get some underwater footage of him. But the shiner is just freaking out. The tail of the muskie is right there. This is just nuts. Absolutely nuts. I mean, that shiner's freaking out. Literally running at this muskie. That's a nice fish, 41 to 42 incher, I bet. So crazy, but no action yet today. Dang, I wish this muskie could bite. Wow, Chris, what did you get us?
I already ate a whole thing. But
wow, you ate a whole piece of pizza.
I ate a whole pizza already. It's amazing.
Wow.
Chris brought gifts from Madison. You approve, Michael? It's not. I know it's not brats, but it is pizza. All right, folks, we just got done with pizza time. That was rather great. Big shout out to Chris for getting that for us. That was definitely a life changer. But gonna go on the jigging program. Just spent the whole morning just watching flags and not really doing much. So just gonna start off with a little slowpoke jig with a little wet purple wedgie on there. Might be some marks on the screen right now, not sure. Kind of looks like weeds, but either way, weeds usually means fish. So that's what's happening right now. Hopefully catch some bluegills while we wait for muskies to bite. All right, finally got a fish aboard. Not aboard yet, but oh boy, he wrapped me up. Okay, first bluegill of the day. Boy, oh boy, were they being picky. Holy crap. That took way too long. That was like a good hour and a half of jigging and took a lot, but finally got onto a hole where there's quite a few fish, so gonna keep at it here. Oh, he's hooked up. 3 inches or 4?
No, they're like, this is probably one of the smaller ones. They're all like a ½ inch too small to keep.
Really? No, I just stole some spikes. I don't think the plastics are working too good. That's the game plan. I'm marking plenty of flipping fish. It's just they are not biting. Chris and Michael have been catching them on spikes, so I'm just switching up here. That's a big flipping muskie underneath there. That is a big flipping muskie. Look at him, guys. He just chased the shiner. The shiner's stuck in weeds right now. Holy crap. That is a big muskie, guys. We need him to bite at sunset. I just went over here to check this rod to make sure that the shiner wasn't at weeds. And that big muskie is just cruising right next to it. It looked like it was gonna eat it for a second. Okay, back from checking out the muskie. Gonna put a spike on there and see if that does anything. Got him. All right. What are you? Got myself a bluegill. That didn't take long. Good one too. Yeah, that's actually probably a keeper. Michael has some bluegills from yesterday he caught. And Chris, Michael, and I are gonna probably have a little bluegill dinner tonight, so I think he's a keeper. All right, that feels a little bit better. Is that a keeper? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Another keeper bluegill. My jig is looking a little rough, but you know what? He's still working, so I'm gonna send him down again. Hopefully get another bluegill. That's another big bluegill, or definitely a nicer one. He's coming up. Got him. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. That is definitely a good bluegill. Or maybe not. He's not. He just fought good. That's all. Send him down. It's just crazy how you can jig for 3 hours and nothing really will happen. Then randomly, boom, that sun gets a little bit lower and they just start biting. It's just so fun when that feeding window happens. What are you? Oh, might be a little bit better. Oh yeah, that works. Just probably a little too small. Well guys, just giving you the afternoon update. Caught plenty of gills. Let me tell you, we caught plenty of gills. And there's just been a muskie messing with our shiners all day long. I'll play some of those underwater clips right now. Unbelievable. These are some giant muskies underneath us. Okay, I shouldn't say giant, but for ice fishing, absolutely giant. But yeah, so I'm done bluegill jigging. Chris and Michael keep doing that, keep getting us dinner. But I'm gonna go over by that hole and start jigging for this muskies because I think it can happen. I don't know, just put that minnow right in front of that fish's face. Hopefully it can get the job done. Hopefully that'll work. Well guys, my buddy is down there right now. I just have the jig down there, and let's say this is pretty intense. He hasn't made any movements towards the jig, but man, is this pretty intense staring at like a, I don't know, 42, 44 inch muskie. And you got a jig down there, and hopefully he moves towards it and eats it before sunset. Oh, he's moving though. Man, this is so crazy. I've never done anything like this ice fishing. That is such a big fish. That would be so amazing if that thing bit. Michael, how many have you caught that size in your lifetime today? Too many?
I've probably caught 200 of this size today. And that's not including the smaller ones. Or the bigger ones.
It's been nuts. The bluegill bite has been pretty awesome. Lots of little guys. But it looks like we're gonna have plenty for a meal, I would have to say. So that's definitely a good thing. Chris, how are you liking Madison bluegill fishing?
It's frustrating because I can't hook them.
Yeah.
They'll bite me. But that's a me problem.
How many fish have you caught today?
Less than Mr. Hanson.
Less than Mr. Hanson, so still a bunch of fish. But I kind of gave up on the jigging muskie program. That didn't go so hot. Chris is hooked up again. Michael's hooked up again. Just crazy. Just craziness. Got a little feeding window at sunset. Oh, here he comes.
You have muskie.
Look at him. Is that really happening? Dude, this is a jig. Look. Is that happening right now?
Oh, that might be.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
You get bit.
Oh, what? No way.
I'd love if you.
I mean, dude, that came out to check that.
Yeah.
Can't. Oh, flag. Okay. We just saw one on the Panoptics, like a muskie, and oh yeah, he's running with it.
Dude,
no. Yep.
Just swam by and the
Super.
thing went off.
That's incredible. We watched this, whatever it is, swim, and just went and hit the tip up. It's swimming slow. No, it could be just the shiner moving, but I think it's a fish. Super slow. It could be a walleye maybe, I don't know. Just a shiner.
It's just a shiner.
Wow, that was really exciting. Well guys, that's gonna wrap up another ice fishing video. Definitely was a success. Lots of bluegills. Michael is still catching them. Chris is still catching bluegills. Big shout out to Michael for putting us on some fish today. Did not get that muskie. It was cool to see him underwater. Chris, thanks for coming out. It was good being on the ice with you again.
Oh, absolutely. See, I bet Michael that this was a 10-inch crappie, and it's a 9.5.
9.5. So
Michael, you're correct. I'm wrong.
still catching fish. It's insane. We're about to head home. We definitely have a good fish fry for tonight. Who's filleting the gills? Chris, are you?
I'm gonna help, and I'm terrible at it.
He's gonna help. Okay. I suck at it personally, that's for sure. I feel sorry for Michael. Wow, another fish. This is insane.
It is
Non-stop.
It's very dark out for catching this many gills.
Right. Insane. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next ice fishing video.
It's a 9-inch gill right there.
Chris, you just caught that.
I did.
I was just wrapping up the video.
I knew the second I set the hook. This is the first like really trophy one I've caught all day. It's a 9-incher. We're not keeping this one because we obviously have plenty of 7 to 8-inchers that we're going to eat tonight. But this guy, you gotta put the trophies back. We'll put the 9-incher back in.
Oh, never mind.
Nope, he wants to be eaten, Robbie. I'm just kidding.
Boom, boom.
This is probably one of, if not the best ice fishing bite I've ever been on. And it started as a day where we thought we were gonna catch muskie. Very interesting day.